What's up, world? I just had like a 2 hour nap. I fell asleep like at 12:30. I just woke up right now. I don't know what time it is. It's 4:03. I guess I had like 3 hour nap, and I had another dream, and I have to speak about this. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation right there. Um, it's about Trump. Satan's gonna kill Trump, bro. Satan's gonna do it. I guess God ain't gonna do it after all. I guess God's gonna say, nah, watch what's gonna happen. I was gonna kill him. God was showing me, I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it. Persecute him. I was gonna do all kinds of shit. I was gonna do something to him. And I saw God that he was gonna hit him from all directions. But for some reason in this dream, I was in a cave where they do rituals, Satan rituals and shit. And I didn't know I was, in the middle of a ritual in a cave. I just thought it was a black room, but it ended up being like an underground church, underground fucking temple or something. It was demonic as fuck, and it was dark with candles lit on the walls, like on the walls and shit. And I saw Trump, and I saw some other people. I think I even saw JD Vance, but I saw Trump, and I saw Trump in a white with red and gold, like a suit, and he had gold chest plate, and it was flat. It was flat. It didn't have he didn't look like an angel. It didn't have the armor of a soldier. It was flat, and on the flatness it had letterings like cursive, like all this, but it was gold from his chest to his waist, and it was gold. And I ain't gonna lie, it looked pretty fly. It made him look like all macho and shit. And I saw him wearing white and gold with red, and the red told me that he was, in my dream I knew he was doing a ritual, satanic ritual. The red is what threw me off. And then I saw other people, wearing demonic clothes, and for some reason I was telling Trump my plans, for the future. And he was looking at me like, wow, I'm impressed. That sounds good, right? And I thought I was like winning him over or something, for the first time. I was like, man, look, he actually likes what I'm saying. What the fuck? So I just stood my ground, right? And anyways, I stood my ground, and he's there and this is my second dream already I had of the same thing, but this was years back when I was at the movie theater, a long time ago. I just remember now. I had a dream about this, like almost the same kind of dream, but I can't remember how it ended on the first time, but I remember this time. And anyways, this time it ended up different. It didn't end up like the first time. The first time, none of this shit happened after what I'm about to tell you. As I was telling him everything about my future, the world, all my plans, what I'm really gonna do, he's like this, like impressed, right? And I said, so what's up? You said you down or what? You like that or what? And he goes like this. And out of nowhere, he just grabs a rod, and it had a brand, and it had some type of, and he was gonna brand me like he burned it with, it's red hot, like you're gonna brand a horse's ass or a cow's ass with your initials of the ranch, you know, right on the ass cheek. One of those, and it was long, like 3.5, 4 feet, and it had a burn, and it had like initial on it. And he grabs it, and he was about to strike me with it, and I went like that, like, nigga, you ain't gonna brand me, nigga. What the fuck? And nah. Right, so I jumped back, and Satan saw that. This is when shit really got real. Satan was about 2.5 feet taller than him, and he was wearing black. He was wearing black, and he had a face, not a human face. It wasn't a human face. He had like a goat skull with the horns, the goat horns, and he had it was all black with the skull and the goat horns, and he was taller than Trump, and he comes up from behind Trump. He just appeared as soon as he missed me with the branding, and I looked at him. I was like, bitch, once again, you pulled a fast one on me, dog. You always snake, you pussy ass motherfucker, dog. You always act like you're a good guy, and then the second Satan gets in your head, you fuck it all up. You always fuck it up, bro. So Satan comes up from behind, and he's taking steps. As Trump's taking steps, he's like, all right, yeah, you got away this time, but watch what I'm gonna do now. And he's acting hard as fuck. I mean, he acting like he was God, bro. With that gold chest plate. I ain't gonna lie, that gold chest plate looked pretty fly, though. And he didn't look like the way he looks on TV, dog. Let's just put it like that. Trump looked taller, looked a little more built, a little more masculine than he looks right now, right? And he's like this. All right, nigga, you think you're still gonna win, huh? And I'm in the back, like, you know, about 10 feet. You know, I'm just 10 feet away from him, and I'm looking at him like, bitch, I already won. You know what I'm saying? I already won. What the fuck you talking about? You think I'm gonna win? I already won. And when I said that, Satan just got. He saw my confidence, bro. He saw that I was right. He saw that Trump can't put fear in me. He saw that no matter what Trump does, bro, he can't touch me. He can't. He lost full power over me. He lost mind control over me. He lost everything, dog. He lost his cash cow. He lost stealing from me. He lost power, the power that he was siphoning out of me. He lost all the credibility that he was still off me, my ideas, my assets, my love. He just lost, bro. And Satan just went like he just blew his top, bro. When I said that shit, Satan just blew his top, and he goes up from behind Trump, and Trump didn't realize that Satan was behind him, bro. You know, 2.5 feet taller than him. And Trump does this. All right, then, you think you're gonna win? You still think you're gonna win, nigga? Watch what I do now. And as soon as he took one step to the right, and he took another one. He took, you know, another step. And he was gonna go to an altar. I don't know if he was gonna cut himself, do another ritual, or kill an animal or a baby or a human. I didn't see. I just saw like a altar, like a flat altar. I didn't see nothing on it yet, but I saw that that's where they could do. I mean, it was big enough to kill, you know, kill a person or a baby on it. That's for sure, or an animal. It looked like an altar, like the Catholic altars, like one of them flat ones like that. And as soon as he took that one right step, and then he took that left step with his foot, on his left foot, Shane just grabbed A long ass fucking sword, dog. Like 5-foot sword, double edged. Like the swords that they fought in knights, you know what I'm saying? Like in the knights back in the day. And Satan just, he just hit Trump from the back, like where his neck was at, like his upper back. And I just remember in my dream, my eyes opened up, like I thought I wasn't expecting that, dog. I wasn't expecting that. And then Trump, I see Trump all ego and shit, thinking he was God, right? All right, nigga. And he took 2 steps, and I just remember him yelling, bro, like they had me yelling. You know, they have me, you know, a voice recording of me yelling, dog, of me yelling, right? And I know that's my voice. I heard my voice yelling, bro. You know, and it brought a tear to my eye, dog, because they're out there, you know, blasting it out there like it's funny. We gonna see if that's funny, motherfucker. We gonna see if it's funny after next year, bitch. We gonna see if it's funny after 2 years. We gonna see who's gonna be laughing then. Y'all gonna be dropping like flies, whoever laughs at that shit. Well, anyways, when I heard Trump yell, that yell was like 1,000 times worse. I don't know if I can even do it right now. I gotta drink water and all that. I just woke up right now. I have to do this video before I forget all this, you know, all the details and shit. And anyways, I just hear him go, like he was burning in hell, like his soul was torched, like he was burning in hell and his soul was torched. Does that make sense? Like half of his body was in lava. That's the kind of yell that I heard. Like he yelled every last strength in him, bro. Every life that he had left in him, he yelled it out. And I woke up, bro. I was waking up from the dream. My eyes were opening up, and I heard the most loudest yell still. Like I heard it scream, you know, even in real life I heard it. Like it wasn't behind my pillow like a speaker, like he was yelling behind my pillow, bro. And then I heard like sledgehammers, like a, you know, the SWAT team or the feds, you know, break down a front door with sledgehammers, dog. You know, 6 niggas just banging that door, you know, 3 on each side, at the same time swinging that sledgehammer, pa 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 pa. You know, and it sounded like somebody, like they were breaking in my house, the feds or something. But I was like, it's the dream. I know it's a dream, but I'm still gonna go check, because that shit sounded like it was in my house. And I go outside and my grandpa was all demonic, all with his mouth open. I thought he looked like he was dead already, because they're dying, bro. My grandparents, they're already dying, bro. They're all sick and dying. All the spell work and poison they did to me my whole life. Allowing people to come into my room in the middle when I'm asleep to inject me with needles. And then, no, I don't want to say after that, bro. Allowing that to happen, like God ain't gonna take their life because, no, come on, bro. And which, by the way, my grandma made a statement yesterday. She says, she's so stupid and retarded, bro. She's stupid as fuck. She says, hey, where's my knife? And I said, what knife? She said, the big one, the blue one, the big one. The one I cut watermelons with. And I said, bitch, that's your knife. It's in the kitchen. I don't need to fucking touch your goddamn knife. I got my own. I don't fucking need no fucking... Why would I want that knife? And I had a dream about it. about 2 weeks ago or a week ago. And when I talk about knives, my mom's like, "Oh my God, he's talking about knives. Oh, Mary, Robert, we must," with my grandma and grandpa, "we must do something. We get the fucking knife." Bitch, you're so fucking fucked, bro. Which, by the way, the next stream is about you, ho. And my baby mom, my son's mother. Woohoo. Y'all two are working against my son and y'all are gonna fucking burn. Y'all are all recorded by my higher ups. Every text that you think you're slick. I don't know what in the world makes you think that you could even talk on the phone. Text on the phone, email, iPad, even send letters, realize. Even if you spoke a fucking whisper in their ear, bitch, we got you on tape and fucking recorded. Anyways, I'm gonna finish that first story before I get to that one, though. Damn, Trump. Just know Satan's gonna take your life, bro, and it's gonna be Satan, dog. So that means Satan's gonna allow the angel of death to take your ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if you're gonna die through assassination or a heart attack or get shot, you know. But I just had confirmation Trump's gonna die. When? I don't know, but it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be this year, the end of this year. You know, my heart's telling me, like I've been saying, you know, before Thanksgiving, dog. Before Thanksgiving, I'm like 90% sure, dog. 90's a high fucking percent that I'm right. 90's pretty high, bro. That means I'm really confident in him dying before Thanksgiving. You know, on Thursday of Thanksgiving, right? Thanksgiving falls on Thursday. I don't know what date it is, but 20 something. Gotta check my calendar. Excuse me. Boy. We still got what? Another 7 days till November, and then another 20 something. So you got 1 month, bro. One more month. Do you know how much exposure I'm gonna be doing in a month, dog? Do you know how much persecution, how many people I'm gonna start locking up? Do you know that my son's gonna get saved now? Do you know my son's mother's gonna lose custody, my mom's gonna get locked up now because, damn, bro, they just don't fucking learn, bro. They don't fucking learn, dog. She's just like Trump, dog. My mom is like the Chainsaw Massacre parents. My parents, they're like, even my grandparents. Everybody in my life were like Chainsaw Massacre people. Hills have eyes, motherfuckers. And they may not look like the motherfuckers that, you know, but if you look at their spirit, their character, how demonic they are behind the scenes, behind doors, closed doors, how they laugh at your pain, how they laugh at your sorrow. When you cry, when you're mad, you're angry, and they know that you are. And they love that shit, dog. They feed off that shit. Damn, bro. And I'm gonna need money. I'm gonna need a lawyer to call me. I'm gonna need at least $1,500, bro. $1,000 to $2,000 cash, you know, brought to my door. Text me and say, "This is the law firm of so and so. We're gonna go ahead and we'll meet. We're gonna go ahead and deliver you some cash to your front door. So be expecting us at 12 o'clock p.m. Be expecting a knock at your door at 12 o'clock p.m. Bet. I'll send you a text back. Bet. I'll be showered, ate, ready for y'all to show up. Give me the cash. Thank you very much. God bless you." And then you're on your fucking way. And then I'm gonna use that cash. You know how I'm gonna use that cash. You got cameras in here. You watching me all day. Just to get me by till y'all pick my ass up to go to the fucking White House. I don't need much from y'all, just that. And then lock my mom up. Get my son already. You need to get my son. Lock my mom up. Lock Priscilla up. And lock my son's mother up, bro. She's gotta go. She's involved with a bunch of drug dealers. She it's like, anyways, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's too fucking sad, bro. That bitch, she lost her fucking head, dog. Alright, I'm out. This is where the video ends, but anyways, yeah, Trump's gonna die and Satan's gonna take his life. I didn't see God, feel God anywhere around that dream that I had. He had nothing to do with Trump's death. It's Satan that's gonna take his life. So whoever did it, whoever's gonna kill him, or whoever's gonna kill him, it's gonna be his own people, bro. If he gets shot or poisoned or something, it's gonna be his own people that are gonna take him out. Satan's, his own coven or his own cult that he's part of, or the death angel might show up and, walk up to Trump and just slice him with his fucking body hatchet. Body machete or whatever you call that thing. And then he gets a heart attack and die. I still don't know exactly how he's gonna die. But I know he's gonna die, bro. He's gonna die. He's done too much. I told you, people. I told you, the world. I told you, world. I told you, America. I told you, Trump has... He crossed the line, dog. And he didn't cross it. He continued to. If there was another line, he crossed that too. And then God's like, you're still fucking not. And then my mom, same thing. You're still not fucking. And my son's mother, you still. That's the way these demons are, people. They lost their fucking head, bro. I'm out, but much love to my viewers, and be on the lookout for Trump being in a casket. Well, you'll think he's in the casket. You think there won't be no open casket. I'll tell you that much.